ਹੈਲੋ ਫਰੈਂਡਸ, ਸਤਿ ਸ਼੍ਰੀ ਅਕਾਲ, ਨਮਸਕਾਰ, ਸਲਾਮ। ਹੋਰ ਕੀ ਹਾਲ ਚਾਲ ਆ ਫਰੈਂਡਸ? ਅੱਜ ਦਾ ਆਪਣਾ ਵੀਡੀਓ ਦਾ ਟੌਪਿਕ ਹੈਗਾ ਬਿਊਰੋਕ੍ਰੇਸੀ। ਵਟ ਡੂ ਯੂ ਮੀਨ ਬਾਈ ਬਿਊਰੋਕ੍ਰੇਸੀ ਐਂਡ ਵਟ ਆਰ ਦਾ ਮੈਰਿਟਸ, ਡੀਮੈਰਿਟਸ ਔਰ ਕਰੈਕਟਰਿਸਟਿਕਸ ਆਫ ਬਿਊਰੋਕ੍ਰੇਸੀ। ਫਰੈਂਡਸ, ਨੌਕਰਸ਼ਾਹੀ ਕੀ ਹੈ, ਨੌਕਰਸ਼ਾਹੀ ਦੀਆਂ ਕੀ ਵਿਸ਼ੇਸ਼ਤਾਵਾਂ ਨੇ ਤੇ ਇਹਦੀਆਂ ਕੀ ਡੀਮੈਰਿਟਸ ਨੇ, ਇਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਕੀ ਔਗਣ ਨੇ, ਇਸ ਦੇ ਗੁਣ। ਨੌਕਰਸ਼ਾਹੀ ਇਸ ਦਾ ਮਤਲਬ ਗੁਣ ਅਤੇ ਔਗਣ। Friends, bureaucracy is very important for every country. Whatever the political system is present in a country, it has some system of bureaucracy. The bureaucracy is the government of the officials. Bureaucracy was present from the ancient times to the medieval times, then to this modern era of democracy. In the ancient times, there was a presence of bureaucracy in one form or the other form. During the medieval period, it was present. When kingdoms, big kingdoms were there, the bureaucracy was present in the forms of officials of the kingdom. In the modern era, in the welfare era, in the democracy, the bureaucracy is very important. The whole administration, the whole government, the whole country of the world, all the countries of the world, they are managed, controlled and run by the bureaucracy. Now it is a very important to know what is the meaning of bureaucracy. Bureaucracy in Punjabi or Hindi we call it Naukarshahi. Bureaucracy word has been derived from word bureau, which means writing desk. So bureaucracy is that form of system where the officials of the government work while sitting on the desk and chair. Means the officials of the government who work for the government, who are running the functions of the government, activities of the government, who are managing, controlling the whole country while sitting on chair and table is called bureaucracy. Bureaucracy is very important. Bureaucracy means the officials of the government who are recruited, trained, paid by the government for the work done. They are the officials who are controlling the whole country, the administration of whole country. You know, in a political system, in a democratic country, there are elections after 5 years. The politicians are temporary. They are ayaram, gayaram. But the bureaucracy is permanent because the bureaucrats, they retired at a fixed age, 58 years or 60 years. So friends, bureaucracy means officials of the government who sit on the chair and table and work for the government. They are the permanent, paid, skilled, trained officials of the government. Friends, there are some types of bureaucracy. First is a patronage bureaucracy, you can say. The kings, they patronized the officials. The king, those who are very near to the king, they were given plum posts, they were given important posts, महत्वपूर्ण औहदे, patronage bureaucracy. Then there was a spoil system. Spoil system means you belong to the winner. Once the president or the government changes, the bureaucracy changes. The bureaucrats changes. The government appoints the bureaucrats or the bureaucracy which is in favor of the ruling government. But in a modern era, today, the bureaucracy is a meritorious bureaucracy. Merit bureaucracy. The officials of the government, they are selected through a competitive examination on the basis of merit. That is called merit bureaucracy. So friends, these are the types of bureaucracy. Now what are the characteristics or merits of bureaucracy? Number one, division of labor. In a bureaucracy, there is a division of labor. Every post the work of every post, the labor of every post is divided from below to the top. So the work division is there in a bureaucracy, which is very important merit or characteristics of bureaucracy. The bureaucracy works on the principle of division of labor. Work division is there. Hierarchy. Second, the bureaucracy is based on hierarchy. Hierarchy means ladder. The bureaucracy at the top, there is in Indian administration or in Indian bureaucracy, at the top there is a cabinet secretary. Then there is a principal secretary. Then there are secretaries. Then there are additional secretaries. Then there are joint secretaries. Then there are deputy secretaries. Then there are under secretaries. Then there is a UDC, superintendents. Then below superintendents there is a UDC, upper division clerk. Then there is a LDC, lower division clerk. Then there are class 4 employees. So bureaucracy is based on hierarchy. Have you seen ladder? Step by step. At the top, there is a chief executive. You can say the chief executive of the bureaucracy of India is a cabinet secretary, senior most civil servant of the country. So bureaucracy is based on hierarchy. Rules. Third, bureaucracy is based on rules. There are rules. Formal rules, you can say. The bureaucracy has to obey these rules framed by the government. Meritorious. It is one of the very important character of bureaucracy. That bureaucracy, the bureaucrats, the employees of the government, they are selected on the basis of merit. There is a big difference between election and selection. Selection means you appear in an examination. Examination can be written or unwritten. It can be interview. You appear in an examination, you qualify. You appear in an interview, you qualify, and you are selected. When you are selected, you are sent to training. Next characteristic of bureaucracy is that trained and skilled. The employees of the government, the bureaucrats, you can say, they are trained, they are skilled. They know how to do the work. That's why bureaucracy is powerful, because bureaucracy is a trained, skilled, permanent, paid. They are the paid, permanent, skilled employees of the government. This is a very important characteristic or merit of bureaucracy. So bureaucracy, the officials of the government, they are selected on the basis of merit. Continuity. Bureaucracy is continuous. The government comes and go. The government changes after 5 years. But the bureaucrats or the bureaucracy remains. So there is a continuity in bureaucracy. Next characteristics is neutrality. The bureaucracy is neutral. Once, today, one government is there, the bureaucracy has to serve that government. Tomorrow, the government changes, the bureaucracy has to serve that government also. So bureaucracy is neutral. It is not in this way or this way. It takes a path of neutrality. The bureaucracy is meant to serve the government for the welfare of the public, for the welfare of the country, for the overall development of the countrymen. So there is a neutrality, which is one of the very important merit and characteristics of bureaucracy. Mission. Bureaucracy is a mission. Bureaucracy is meant to bring social, economic, cultural, political changes in the country, to bring dynamic development in the country, because bureaucracy is permanent. Next feature is permanent. Bureaucracy is permanent. The officials of the government, they retire at a very fixed age, 58 years or 60 years. They are appointed on the basis of merit, and they are permanent because they retire at a fixed age. So it is a important character of bureaucracy that they are permanent. Impersonality. Impersonal. Bureaucracy is impersonal. Your power, your authority belongs to the chair on which you are sitting. Today you are the deputy commissioner of some district in India. Tomorrow you can be the deputy commissioner of some other district. The power, authority of bureaucrat belongs to the chair on which you are sitting. Authority. It is a very important characteristic of bureaucracy. Bureaucracy has authority to do the work of the government. What is authority? Authority is legal, rational power. When you are given power through some rules and regulations, it is called authority. Power means when you have the power to influence the behavior of others. But when you are given this power through a law, through a rule, through a regulation, rules and regulation, it is called authority. Legal, rational power is called authority. So, it is an important merit of bureaucracy that it is based on authority. Bureaucracy is meant for achievements. Bureaucracy is meant to work for the public. Public always meet the bureaucracy in daily life. You can't avoid bureaucracy. Today, you get up, you switch on your light provided to you by the government through the bureaucracy. Department of Electricity. Officials of the government, trained, permanent, paid, are working in the electricity department. You go to the bus stand, you get the bus, roadways, undertaking, government undertakings. So, you can't avoid bureaucracy. Bureaucracy believes in equality. All are equal before bureaucracy. There should not be any discrimination on the basis of color, caste, creed, place of birth. Everybody is equal in the eyes of bureaucracy. There are some demerits of bureaucracy also. Organ. Number one is delay. In bureaucracy, there is a delay. The hierarchy of bureaucracy leads to delay. Your work is delayed because there are so many steps in the bureaucracy. Second demerit is rules, rigid rules. There are rules and rules in the bureaucracy. And these rules, they displace the goal. Your work became secondary and rules became primary. So there is a goal displacement in the bureaucracy due to rigid rules. Red tapeism. There is a red tapeism in the bureaucracy. The official tied red thread on the file don't work. It's biggest problem of bureaucracy in our country. Red tapeism. Corruption. Corruption is also a demerit of bureaucracy. Corruption means when you demand anything else except your salary to do the official job. You have been given power and authority to do something, to do some official job, but you are being paid salary for that job, but you demand something else. That can be in kind or cash. So corruption is also one of the biggest demerit of bureaucracy. Nepotism. There is a nepotism in the bureaucracy. Pai Patijawad. So friends, this is bureaucracy. Bureaucracy means the officials of the government, those who are permanent, paid, skilled. Bureaucracy is also synonymous to civil services or administration. Naukarshahi. They are permanent, paid, skilled, trained officials of the government, selected on the basis of merit and work for the government. They are neutral. Once today some government is in power, they serve that government. Tomorrow some other government comes to the power, they serve the government. There must be a very efficient, effective and economical bureaucracy in the country. The base, the backbone of government or administration is bureaucracy. The whole country, you can say, is run by the bureaucracy. Bureaucracy is nothing but government of the officials. ਸੋ ਫਰੈਂਡਸ ਦਿਸ ਇਜ਼ ਅ ਸ਼ਾਰਟ ਵੀਡੀਓ ਔਨ ਬਿਊਰੋਕ੍ਰੇਸੀ। ਅਗਰ ਵੀਡੀਓ ਚੰਗਾ ਲੱਗੇ, ਲੈਕਚਰ ਚੰਗਾ ਲੱਗੇ ਤਾਂ ਲਾਈਕ ਕਰਿਓ। ਮੇਰੇ ਚੈਨਲ ਨੂੰ, YouTube ਚੈਨਲ ਨੂੰ, ਪ੍ਰੋਫੈਸਰ ਕੋਮਲ ਸਿੰਘ ਨੂੰ ਸਬਸਕ੍ਰਾਈਬ ਕਰੋ।